So if you can't already tell by the title, this is a hair tutorial. Basically, this is pretty much how I curl my hair all the time. I think it is actually kind of perfect for the holidays, especially if you do it in the morning and it's fresh and you have hairspray in your hair, so it stays perfect all day, and you can pin it back, and if you've got amazing cutout panels like I do on the side of my head, it looks pretty awesome, I think. So if you want to see how I curl my hair, please keep on watching. First, let's talk about the logistics of curling my hair. So generally when I curl my hair, I will curl it like second or third day hair. I don't really curl it like the first day I wash my hair. Like I washed my hair last night and this is what it looks like. Not doing absolutely anything to it. So this is just what my hair does. But if you are somebody who has to wash their hair every day or has to wash their hair every other day, I feel kind of blessed because I only have to wash my hair every 2 or 3 or 4 days depending on how much I feel like pushing the envelope. But if you have to wash your hair every day, you probably want to spray in some dry shampoo first. The one I use is Batiste, just the original one. And you spray this in and it kind of cleans but dirties up your hair at the same time and gives it that texture that allows the curl to stay longer. I think when you curl your hair, it's better to do it on dirty hair. I think the curl just holds better, for me anyway. Yeah. And then if you don't have hair that holds curl very well, but you want it to stay curled, I recommend not dropping your hairspray on the floor. But I recommend investing in a good hairspray that will definitely hold your hair for a long time. I can spray this in my hair after I've curled it, go to bed, and my hair still pretty much looks the same. And this is the Big and Sexy Hair Spray and Play. And then if you want to, before you actually start curling your hair, you can spray in some leave-in conditioner or detangler or something to protect your hair. I don't. I know it's horrible, but I don't. So this would generally be the first thing that you would do. And this is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Moisturizing Conditioner. You do want to spray some kind of heat protectant in your hair, but I just don't because they make my hair greasy. It's like products like that make my hair greasy, but I have really dry hair. It's just my hair sometimes just absorbs products so well that it kind of just makes it greasy and defeats the purpose of putting in the dry shampoo. So that's pretty much what happens before I curl my hair. And the curling iron, curling wand, whatever you want to call it, I use is by Revlon. It looks like this, and the cool thing about this is you can unlock it and it becomes a hair straightener. So you have 2 in 1. That's why I purchased it, because it was a twofer. And you know, my other hair straightener died. But yeah, you just turn this little, stop making that noise. You just turn this little knob on the bottom here, and there you go. It's locked. So I'm going to let this heat up and I will be right back. So then, first step is I take and section off my hair, and generally I will just section out these front pieces here. I don't have to worry about this part, obviously. So what I just do is I generally just follow where my hair is shaved, just like that, and I part it that way. It just, I don't know, it's just easier that way. So then you've got the bottom layer, or I've got the underneath of my hair exposed pretty much. And then I just kind of make sure it's parted as where I want it. So, and then I just tie my hair up in like a little top knot kind of thing. Like, and then it does that. I don't know if you can see that. See that it does that. You know. So then I will take my brush. This is just a big, huge paddle brush thingy. And I just kind of brush out any tanglies that are in there. I don't really brush my hair. I just kind of brush through and make sure I get any knots out of my hair, because I kind of like the way my hair looks when it's tangled and I curl it. I don't know. if that makes any sense, you know. So then I just start sectioning pieces out, and I take it open, actually. Sometimes in certain areas, so then I'll just take and I'll flip it over, go down the hair, put the ends in there, and then curl it up. Like that, except that didn't work, so I didn't hold it long enough. So you just want to do this. Or this is how I do it. You don't have to do it like this. This is kind of ridiculous the way I do it, but so I just hold it for a little bit. Like 20 seconds. And then it curls, just like that. Now you can also take and, again, like I said, lock the bottom. Or if you have a curling wand, you could just do this. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, but the curling wand that I use, if you're looking for one, is only available at Target. So, and I think it's like $24.99. It's not a bad deal, actually. So then, anyway, you just want to take another little section of hair. And this thing's kind of really cool because you can take as big of a section or as small of a section as you want to use, because it is quite a large wand, like it's as big as my face. And then you can just wrap it around the barrel. And then again, I hold it for like 20 seconds. And then I let it fall. And I do it a couple different ways. I'll show you on this piece the other way that I do it. And as you can see, I am not really, like, there's no rhyme or reason to how I do this. I just take, kind of comb it through with my fingers, and I don't really worry about how small or how big the sections are. Then you can take it and put it underneath as well. And I do it over the top of it, like I do the opposite way. Just so not all the curls are going the same direction. And I think it looks more natural when all the curl isn't going the same direction, so, and when you've got a couple different kinds of curls. I don't know. Does that make sense? And then you've got that one. So then, yeah, I just go around my whole head and curl my hair in random sections. So I'm going to finish the bottom half of my hair, and I'll be right back. So then, after I have one layer done, I will go in with my hairspray, and I will just kind of lightly, from really far away. I know that sounded like I was doing that so lightly. Just get a decent amount of hairspray in there. I do kind of spray a lot of hairspray in my hair. Sorry, that probably looked kind of strange. It's because, but yeah, I use a lot of hairspray because I will sleep on my hair like this tonight, and it will look like this in the morning. Generally, I can wear my hair like this for like 3 days. Okay, so then next, I will part it down the middle. Sort of. And then I will put this side in an itty bitty top knot. And then I will take and flip this side over. And then I just kind of start from the back, pulling sections of hair free. And then I will start curling it again. And then go back up. Hold for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let go of my hair. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter how they look. It's all going to look cohesive in the end. So then I will do one where I wrap it around again without, like, flipping the barrel, straightening it and flipping it and doing all that mess. This has heat settings too. I don't know if I said that. You've got this little You've got your on-off switch here, and then you've got like this little dial in here next to the red heat-up light. And then I'll do one going underneath like this. And curling it other ways also helps, like, I know, like, I'm trying to look at the camera, but curling it different ways also helps it not all clump together in one, like, big messiness. See, if you curl it under, you get a little bit of, volume. And then for when I get around the front of my face, I kind of want to curl it back a little bit, so I will take it like this, spin it around, and then I will spin it around and I'll hold it back like this. So as you can see, then it will curl back away from my face, and my face will be open. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I do most of the top and front section of my hair by like using it as a hair straightener and then pulling it through and then curling it around. I don't know why I do it that way. I just find it to be easiest that way for me. And I get the results that I want that way the best, you know? I mean, you can do it how you want to do it. It's all about what you want your hair to look like. And the way I do it also kind of leaves my hair more curled on the ends and not so much at the top. So the top of my hair lays a little more flat. But you know, yeah. So I'm going to curl the rest of my hair, and I will be able to see that my hair is done. And if you have my length hair or shorter, you probably look something like Shirley Temple. Now, I will wear this 3 ways. Like, if I was going somewhere right now, I probably wouldn't do anything to it. I would probably leave it like this. Very voluminous, very kind of big and sexy. And as you can see, as I spin my head around, I have quite the different curls going on, going every which way. Some are looser than others, some are tighter than others. I like the way that looks. I think it's kind of like messy and cute. I don't know. I know some people don't like messy hair. So that is the first way I would wear it. The second way I would wear it is I would take and go to where my hair is shaved and where my hair starts again. And I would take and bobby pin it up like this, like you've seen in like 100 videos. So the side of my head is exposed. You can see where it's shaved. Those first two I will do like right after I've curled my hair. Like, I might let it just stay the way it is after a couple days and it's fallen down, or the curls have fallen a little bit. But generally what I do 2 or 3 days after I curl my hair, I will just take a bandana and tie my hair up like this. And I might leave this out. Tie this so I can show you. But generally I will pull this all up and pin this all back to where I have very like 1950s Rosie the Riveter kind of hair, that kind of style, which I tend to dig anyway. So yeah, so that's how I curl my hair and how I style my hair after I've curled my hair. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Watch me dance. You can watch me dance. That's ridiculous, I know. If the ends of your hair get tangled and you're doing it this way, just brush it through. Obviously. I don't need to tell you that. You should know that. Or red, this is Hot Light. Hot Light, Krispy Kreme donuts. That sounds good.